Welcome to the third and last semifinals episode of Indie Mayhem, the game show where all of the contestants and the hosts are all indie creators. I'm Lahr, author of Children of Cathaldi, the Cathaldi Chronicles, and
other book.
And Robin and I wrote a book that I don't want to show you right now.
Yeah, no,
but it's awesome.
It's banned in 12 countries.
There it is.
There
That's
we are.
Nice. And we've written other books too. We're just writing all the time. It's great. But I'm one of your hosts, and I can barely wait to find out which of our contestants will join Madilynn Dale and David Green in the finals.
And I'm RJ Burchett. I'm your other host. I can hardly wait also.
Excellent. Yeah, we had a meeting and worked that out.
Yeah.
Both hardly waiting.
Yeah.
But now let's meet our victorious returning first round winners again. Please introduce yourselves, maybe mention where you are, tell us what you create, and we'll start with Adam, since he's at the top.
Hi there, I'm Adam Gaffen. I am a science fiction author, creator of the Cassidy Chronicles. I have a new book that just came out, Ghosts of Tantor, and I live in Southern Colorado.
Nice. James.
Well, I am Jim Nettles. I am science fiction, fantasy, horror, bit of this, that, and the other author, as well as an author of nonfiction. I am also the business track director for the Speculative Fiction Academy. I founded Author Essentials and Author Essentials workshops. And I guess I'm just here in Charlotte, North Carolina, or on the other side of the realm, something or other.
Excellent. Thank you. Charity?
And I'm Charity Ayres. I write fantasy, science fiction, horror, pretty much anything that I can dream up in my head and spit out on paper, somewhat graphically. I am an author for Three Ravens Publishing. I do workshops. I'm also a high school English and creative writing teacher and a college professor.
That's
Wow,
a full
it seems
plate.
like Charity's cheating. I mean,
by being too confident.
being qualified to be a writer. All right, but thank you very much. Before we start our first segment, we're going to hear from our first sponsor.
If you are enjoying Indie Mayhem, which we assume you are since you made it to the final commercial break, check out some of the other shows on the GoIndieNow network, such as 3-Act Structure, This Week in Indies. They may not be as funny as Indie Mayhem, but they do provide a lot more useful information for and about indie writers, musicians, and filmmakers. The GoIndieNow network, better than every other network. We promise.
And we're back. One last thing. As you contestants know, RJ and I will be taking turns asking questions and then calling on you to answer. Once you do, RJ and I will decide if any points are awarded
Or removed, if your answer is bad enough.
Yeah. It's very arbitrary, and it's heavily weighted for funny answers. Not weird, Adam. Funny. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that right. And now that we're in the semifinals. Sorry, what?
Good clarification.
Okay. Now that we're in the semifinals, the points don't come as easy. We really expect you all to up your game, especially you, James. With that in mind, let's get started with our first segment of questions. Creator Trivia.
Back when you used to copy other people's CDs onto cassette tapes, what did you tell yourself so that you believed it wasn't stealing? Adam?
I was supposed to tell myself something?
Good answer. Charity.
I was doing it for love because I was making mixtapes.
Oh, that is sweet.
Jim.
I'm here. This is for the exposure.
I'm going to go with charities. I like that. It's for love. Love wins.
Love always wins.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've experienced. If you ever become a successful, famous author, no matter how ridiculous that seems right now, what perk of fame are you looking forward to the most?
Charity?
Charity.
Free coffee and booze.
Coffee and
You
booze.
don't get that already?
Well, yeah, but I usually have to wear a really low-cut shirt to get it. So I'd rather just, dress normal.
Rather cover yourself up.
Yeah.
A respectable person, sure.
Yeah,
enough.
just a little.
Yeah, there's a point for that. This is for everybody. You all have to answer. NAMBLA, the North American Man-Boy Love Association, is extremely unpopular. I think that's a good thing. So what's a slogan we can use that will ensure that their current level of unpopularity continues or even increases? Adam?
NAMBLA forcing you to eat broccoli since whatever year they were founded in.
That's pretty good. That's
Pretty
a
good.
good one. All right,
Right.
Jim.
NAMBLA, we're here for the Viennas.
Charity.
Geez. I can't think of anything, sadly.
It's all right.
Take
Young
your
love.
pick.
I don't know. Young
Take
love
it.
versus old love.
It's okay that you haven't thought about it.
Yeah,
So-
it seems like you're not a member.
Pardon.
Jimmy.
Bless you.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
But,
Oh.
who gets points for that one, Ron?
I would say Adam and Jim.
If you had more money than sense, what would you buy first? Jim?
Twitter.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good
Is
one.
that for everybody or was that it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
Adam?
better than that?
More money than sense?
Yeah.
Buy AOL.
Oh, dang.
And it'd be a bargain too. It's like $400, $500 now.
But if he
so-
had more money and sense, he might pay top dollar.
Yeah.
Charity. Some more coffee.
I would say I'd buy a Saturn.
kind of sad. And
So, what did you?
I gave one to Jim and Adam there.
Oh. RJ and I are also working on an indie feature-length pornographic film that we are writing, directing, and will star in. It'll be about old married men thinking they will have great success hitting on attractive young women, then trying that plan out to reasonable and completely expected success. What should we name this film?
Charity.
Short takes.
Oh, Lord.
Good.
Adam.
Delusions of grandeur.
Jim.
Shit's trickle.
All right, point for everybody. I
right.
enjoyed all of those.
Should gluten shaming be made illegal, and what is it?
Adam.
Gluten shaming? Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Sure, make it illegal.
What is it?
Making people feel bad for having a piece of bread or a cookie that's made with wheat flour.
Charity.
I'm going to say no because people with thick thighs need love too.
Fair enough. Good. I like both of those.
Jim.
I'm going to definitively say no because, again, the pizza crust, you can have your cauliflower and you can have your cake too.
All right. You got any more for this round?
No, I think that's plenty. It is now time to hear from our second sponsor.
Hello, I'm Ron Lahr, and I'm here to speak to you about Spectrum Audiobooks. They published my audiobook, Children of Cathaldi, and I love working with them. Children of Cathaldi is an epic fantasy story told by Dirk, a sarcastic thief who reluctantly helps try to save the world. It's narrated by the amazing Alan Adelberg, who captured Dirk perfectly. You can listen to Children of Cathaldi on your TV if you have Roku, like I do. Just add the Spectrum Audiobook app, and you'll soon have access to all the Spectrum audiobooks. I hope, after you've added the Spectrum Audiobooks app, that you'll listen to Alan bring Children of Cathaldi to life. He does a great job, and the book I wrote is pretty good too. Spectrum Audiobooks. What are you waiting for?
And we're back. Before we start our second segment, though, we'd like to learn a little bit more about our contestants. So I'm going to tell you the single most important or interesting thing that I know about them. While I do, please like this show, and subscribe to the GoIndieNow network. All right. Adam Gaffen is trained as a professional chef. Oh. James P. Nettles III, too busy to get right back to most people, especially me. Charity Ayres, a female. I don't really know a lot about Charity. That's all I know for sure. Everything else is just supposition. And
all I can tell you is her book Loki is her life story.
Oh, I just wanted to keep this very fact-based.
You're not supposed to tell everyone I'm the trickster god. They should not know that.
I also forgot something from the introductions. I think Jim should get the point for all the effort he put into his clothing.
Absolutely.
All right.
We are.
So apologies for that, Jim. All right. Second segment.
If you had a child that was useless and stupid, how would you raise their self-esteem? Adam?
I have another one who's even more useless and more stupid.
Oh, that's
sensible plan.
That's a sensible plan. Yeah.
Jim?
Buy them a trampoline, because that way they can keep trying to jump for that higher and higher until they fall off and break something.
Yeah. Good.
Charity?
Start a foundation for kids who are useless and stupid.
And name it after them. You think
them the poster child?
they'll feel better then? Good.
That's true. They probably wouldn't get all the ramifications of that. So, this is for everybody. Everybody hates poor people for various reasons. You guys seem like smart people. So how do we end poverty today, right now? Any ideas?
Charity?
Start a fundraiser where everyone contributes $1, including all of the poor people.
Now I actually want to do that. That's awesome.
Tax the society's way to prosperity.
Adam?
Declare it illegal.
Oh, that's smart.
The war on poverty.
Yeah. Well, now that's even more than war.
That's
I don't know, the illegality of the criminalization of poverty. Jim?
Give everyone a stable coin, especially a Luna.
All right. I actually think all those would work completely. Right. So
there we are. Yeah. Should dwarf tossing be illegal, and why? Jim?
I think it should be legal, because now we're back to raising that self-esteem.
Okay.
Go for height.
Adam?
Only if it's non-consensual.
Charity?
Now, did you say dwarf tossing or?
Dwarf tossing is illegal in some states. Florida, New York, I believe.
I don't know. I think you could make it a sport for them. They could like toss themselves, not like you tossing them. And then it would be okay, because then they're accepting of the dwarf tossing.
I see.
Make it an Olympic event.
They wouldn't get much airtime, though. Just saying.
But it's not about airtime. It's about effort. It's about feeling good about yourself.
Thanks, hippie.
To make you feel better, that's where Mr. T got his TV start.
Dwarf tossing.
Yes.
I did not know that.
All right. What is worse, bad writing or genocide?
Charity?
Genocide.
I was hoping you would say that. It really takes the pressure off.
I feel like all of us should have had this up a little bit faster, but
Yeah, I'm glad that everybody really thought.
But I have a question: is it bad genocide within bad writing, or is
is the genocide bad writers? Because that might be okay.
No,
okay.
Just genocide in general.
Oh,
yeah. So
we're glad you're anti.
What if I use that genocide as the plot line within my bad writing?
Whew, that's a tough one.
That is.
I don't know.
We'll ask that one next time.
Yeah. We'll have to ask some other contestants to learn the answer to that. Since I grew up in the 1970s, I love Velveeta, but it doesn't get the respect it deserves as a cheese or cheese-like substance. Please provide a new advertising tagline for Velveeta. Jim.
Jim.
Smooth coming in, smooth going out.
That is brilliant. Adam.
Velveeta, still on the shelves from 1976.
Good. The shelf
I mean,
stable.
it could be.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Sell it to the preppers.
Charity, did you want to play?
I would go with Velveeta will outlast the cockroaches.
I feel like Adams and Charities are true, but aren't necessarily good marketing. So I'm going to give it to Jim.
All right.
Smooth coming out. I might just
out.
shorten it to that.
And I
Velveeta,
like,
smooth coming out.
And you'd show it coming out of a
'Cause
tube or something.
Just compared to actual cheese, it's different.
Yeah.
So all right.
But I
Thank
like
you, Jim.
I like the prepper sort of angle that you took on that. We live next to North Idaho, and
Very familiar.
yes.
So I'm not just an indie author. I'm also an indie chef, meaning I have no formal training at all. That hasn't stopped me from inventing my own dishes, the most famous of which is Velzania. It's very similar to lasagna, but with Velveeta instead of actual cheese. A friendly warning, don't try to eat too much, because while it is delicious, it is also very dense and sits heavily in one's stomach. My question is, do any of you want to try some Velzania? Jim.
What alcohol are you serving it with? That's going to be my first question. Is it red or white?
Every kind.
Then yeah, I'll drink to that.
Excellent. All right, point for Jim. He's so
All
brave.
Good.
That was. Sorry.
A friend of mine once overheard someone asking his wife, "Are you going on vacation?" She responded, "No, we're going camping." Where does your spouse or significant other take you instead of vacation? Adam?
I'll turn it around. I take her to conventions.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Fair enough. Anybody else?
I imagine Jim does that too.
Yeah.
A lot.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I take her to listen to me talk. But conversely, I also have to follow to listen to her talk.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Why?
What about is fair play?
What?
Charity?
All right. I'll save it for the after show.
I'm single, so I take myself wherever the hell I want.
All right.
You know what, Ron? I didn't need the sad line.
I feel so bad for you.
I know you did a nice.
You seem so likable on the show. You must be awful in real
In
life.
real life, yeah, you
Yeah,
must be
but you're a
especially
great actress.
horrible
So
because you seem great. So
I should focus on the positive. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
Who got
I
point from
appreciate that. I
uh,
appreciate that.
I think we better give even Charity a point just for.
Yeah, that was a pity point.
On a completely unrelated note, do you want us to try and find somebody to
No,
date you?
please,
And
no.
I don't even remember where she lives.
Yeah, we'll set you up. with
Welcome to Go Indie Dating now.
We're
Your next
service
show.
Ron and I are working on a book about time management and making the best use of modern technology. It's called Never Shit Without Your Smartphone. What should some chapters be? Adam?
Keeping a charger in the bathroom. 100
Good.
reasons why not to do it.
All right. Jim?
The freemium way to your next chapter.
The what?
The
The
what?
freemium way to your next chapter.
Premium way. All right.
even
I don't know what that
Yeah,
means, but that's probably me.
Do we? Are you going to give him a point because it might be a good answer?
It might.
'Cause you
I'll
don't
have to
know.
Google it later, and then we'll call you. Charity.
Do I have to explain that one for you?
It would be helpful since we have no idea what you're talking.
Do you know what freemium gaming is?
No.
That's where you play the free game, but then they charge you for it on top of it.
How rude.
If you want to actually play the game, it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
So you can write the next chapter, but it's going to cost you to write something worthwhile.
All right.
All right. Now I say no point.
Charity.
I was gonna say, don't mind the smell. I'm thinking.
I like it. I
That
like
was a
it.
good one.
That's.
So you did Adam and Charity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could actually use that one.
If you couldn't be a writer, but could still be a singer, what would your stage name be?
Adam?
Thank you. Goodness.
Marty McFly.
All right. Anybody else?
Paradise.
Charity?
Paradise by the Stage Lights. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
Word shaker was what I was going to go with.
It's just impossible that she's single.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
What people really want to see you shake on stage is words.
Yeah.
That's,
She has
that'll bring them in.
she has a deep understanding of the male mind, I think. Or female. I'm not
And Jim, we didn't hear.
Paradise by the Stage Lights.
By the Stage Lights. All right. Who do you want to give?
I will say Jim and Charity.
All right.
I will say it for that one. Please fill in the blank. I think I would be a more successful writer if only blank. Adam.
There were more hours in the day.
Hilarious.
Jim?
If I could access other people's bank accounts via, like hacking.
Yeah.
Charity.
If I could change every review on Amazon.
All right. So that was I shouldn't have done that. I should have just ended it there.
You tried, Ron. You tried.
Yeah, you try stuff out.
Yeah.
Learned a lesson there. Thank you again. So now for the last. It's time for the best part of the show. Hearing from our third sponsor.
Our most important sponsor.
Please enjoy this short masterpiece before the exciting conclusion to our show.
Enjoy and obey.
Hello, this is Ron L. Lahr, here to tell you about my exciting new advertising strategy, Threats. Why has no one ever tried this before? Let's find out. Here we go. 2 reasons, threats really, for you to buy You Get What You Steal. Threat the first, secrets. Maybe we know something shameful about you that you want kept a secret. Maybe some weird sex thing. Buy our book and we promise to keep quiet. Other threat. If you don't buy You Get What You Steal, we will start doing this show, Indie Mayhem, completely naked. Not the contestants. Some of them might accidentally be attractive. Just me and RJ. Totally nude. Buy You Get What You Steal now. Available on Amazon.
And we're back. Boy, masterpiece may have been underselling it.
Yeah.
Wow. Now for the last segment and the exciting reveal of who will be heading on to the finals.
According to Oscar Wilde, the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. What's even worse than that?
Jim.
Twitter.
Good one.
I know I get a point for Twitter eventually.
Make the most accurate elephant noises that you can.
Charity?
That was awful, but humiliating. So point.
Yeah. And it is the best that she can.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
that's-
you did your best.
Points for effort.
As a school teacher, you must have to live with that a lot.
Yeah.
With the students. They did their best.
Yeah. And you did your best to teach him, so hey.
The future of the youth.
Yeah.
What is something awful you did as a child that your parents never found out about?
Ooh, that they never found out about?
Yeah,
Yes.
they never found out about it.
I think Charity was
Charity.
up there first.
I smoked cigarettes.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. No points. Not funny.
Of course, now my mom knows, so thank you for that.
No
Yeah, I
honesty.
appreciate it.
No, she's not going to know. Trust me.
I like to babysit her in handcuffs, but they found that one when they came home.
Would you rather be a regular person today or yourself? Charity?
Myself, because I'm awesome.
All right. Single, apparently, but awesome.
Well, otherwise, could I choose to be Ron? Because that would be my next one.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a regular person. Though,
It is
either.
awesome.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Great eating.
Especially
All
with like the lasagna. So
The Velzania,
Bellasagna. I'm sorry.
which I don't anybody steal that because I'm going to enter it in the craft recipe contest. I think I got a real shot. Anyway, which would you rather give up? Being a writer or being attractive? And it's probably not fair to have asked you guys question, but I want you to answer anyway.
Jim.
I, of course, have already, I've lived the life of the good, attractive man, so therefore, I will remain a writer.
All right. I'll give him a point. True or false? You should warn your spouse if they look like shit in that outfit, because at least you won't be divorced by someone who dresses poorly.
Charity?
True.
Yes, that's right.
That would be humiliating if somebody who was an uggo left you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
How embarrassing. Indeed. It's happened to me a bunch.
Yeah, you
It
want
was
people to say,
embarrassing.
well, Ron, it's obvious why she left you.
Yeah.
She was out of your
Well,
class.
see, and now you know why my marriage ended, right?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you? Is that self-deprecating, or was he? Is it? You know what? We'll
Yeah,
save
no.
it for the after show.
Yeah, that's good.
I have a bunch of crap questions, and we will just see how they go. Even if it would ruin your current marriage. Oh, obviously, this is a question for Adam and Jim. Even
I'm
if it
feeling
would-
a little left out here.
we just assume that if we
Well,
got
see, but we
if
know
we
what
got-
happens when you assume, right?
It's
True.
really convenient.
You become
I mean,
Ron.
it's
It's a
time
time
saver.
It is.
By
It's
jumping
super
to
convenient.
conclusions.
It's just hard since RJ and I both got married, and me twice. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just how can everybody not be with somebody? So anyway,
I believe in leasing.
So for Adam, and Jim, even if it would ruin your current marriage, who would you pick to have consensual sex with? And this could be, well, no, I don't want to run it. So I don't want to help you guys.
You're not going to suggest a list.
Yeah, pick from this one person. No, Jim.
I'm going to go. Do we have to go with the current time and day and age?
No?
Yes,
It can't be Anne Boleyn?
right
or
now, right? I mean,
Mary Magdalene? Or...
nope. It's got to be somebody that could really ruin their marriage.
Somebody that could really ruin my marriage. Well, if
Like
you're
your
really
mother.
going to go with it, you're going to really tank it all. You're going to just really destroy everything possible. Amber Heard.
Yeah, all right, point for that. That's
All right.
all. That is all. What is a better ending to the saying, I think, therefore I...
Jim?
Drink.
I do think that's good. All right, I like that. Last question, which is a relief. Do you miss the good old days?
Jim?
The good old days weren't always so good, but the past is not as bad as it seems.
All right, so we'll cut that one.
All right.
So, who wins?
Charity has it by a hair. The other two put on a strong show here, but Charity, you're going to advance.
You're our,
Woo-hoo!
yeah, congratulations.
Yay!
You're our third semifinals champ. We, to be honest, we assumed it would be you. Although I wrote that in the script, so I was going to say that no matter who won. But we totally assumed it would be you. You should be proud of living up to our expectations.
Or down.
Or
You'll
down,
read-
yeah.
Or down for the
Yeah.
others, yeah.
You'll receive a prize package of some sort that we haven't had time to think about yet. We'll get to it after the finals, probably.
Eventually.
And of course, you also get to come back for the episode 15, the finals.
Jim, we won.
As for our
Hey, what my schedule looks like the next 6 weeks.
unfortunately, for our two defeated, no longer winners, you will receive the shame of getting the consolation punishment, a copy of You Get What You Steal, available on Amazon, that you must read and review. After that, I doubt you will take losing so lightly ever again.
We hope you learned from this.
Thanks to all of you for playing.
Hey everyone, Madilynn Dale here. I want to thank you for watching Indie Mayhem tonight. Hop on over to Talking Indie Mayhem with me and all of the contestants from tonight. We're going to break down tonight's show and maybe poke fun at Ron and RJ.
Please buy their books. And thanks to our sponsors, please buy all their stuff. And
It's
remember,
always time to go indie now.
Bum,